discount these type of matchups from happening and forget them because of these two rival promoters, when Abner Mares between Rigondeaux and Donaire, that those are the fights. Those, I think, would be some of the best fights in boxing, and that's just a shame. But unfortunately, as many have pointed out, it's just, I guess, kind of something that we have to accept. But aside from what I just said on the fight, I don't really have a whole lot more to say. Just that I was happy with the main event myself, and it kind of made up for a slower undercard, or not so much slow, but just perhaps not super fulfilling undercard. But I'll take it. I'll take the main event that we got over, you know, things like, in my opinion, and I know I'm going to sound crazy, or a lot of people are going to disagree, but I'll take Rigondeaux versus Donaire over stuff like Guerrero Humberto. To me, that was just an ugly, collision-filled, you know, headbutt, forearm, elbow-filled fight, and to me that wasn't very pretty, but I know that I'm probably in the minority on that one. Also, I promised that I would give a couple shout-outs at the end of this video. Number one, I'd like to thank Ramiro Olivares, my buddy. He's on Twitter under that exact name. He has been very supportive of me putting out these videos. He's retweeted a lot of my articles, is always interacting with me and other fans and writers on Twitter. He's a good dude. He comes off pretty jokey and brash sometimes, but he's a good dude. Don't let any of that stuff fool you. And of course, I would also like to give a, you know, quote-unquote shout-out to a couple of really good artists that are cool people, good people, nice people, and that is Coyote Duran, Scott Eason, and Amanda Kelly. They all have done boxing-related work or boxing-based work, painting, drawing, sketching, and they're all very phenomenal artists. Again, that's Coyote Duran, Scott Eason, and Amanda Kelly. Check out their artwork, please. And also a handful of my pals over there at cruelestsport.com. I got a couple buddies who write for that site, and that's some exquisite writing over there, in my opinion. You should check out that site. And then last but not least, of course, queensberryrules.com. All my buddies who write for the site here, in my opinion, I think it's one of the best teams around. Of course, I'm going to think that I'm biased. I write alongside them. But we've gotten a little bit of praise in recent months for the work that we're doing, and we're working hard to try to bring you know, unbiased, fair boxing coverage to you guys. And in any event, we really appreciate the support. Thank you once again. If you sat through this video, it was a little bit longer, I think, than others. I actually don't have a clock on the screen over here, but I would guess that it's a bit longer than the others, but there was a lot to talk about. Once again, our condolences to everyone affected by the Boston tragedy today, and thank you so much for tuning in. You guys have a great week, and take it easy.